Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Pay, the Dazzling Diva. I'm a part-time reseller on sites such as Poshmark, eBay, and Mercari. And what I have for you today are the sales on all three platforms for the last 2 weeks. I normally try to do these weekly, but I was sick last week, so I wasn't able to do a video. So I went ahead and combined the 2 weeks so that I can stay up to date. Some items that are on the fall trends are already selling. I'm going to do a trend video, a really quick trend video on tomorrow. So make sure you hit the bell notifications to know when that drops. But let's go ahead and see what is selling. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. We have this 31 All Pro Gym bag. I got this a while ago. I thought it was a really nice bag. Use a gym bag, a diaper bag. I thought it would have sold way before now, but someone sent me an offer for $15 and I went ahead and accepted because, like I said, I've had it for a while. This I picked up because I thought it was cute. Happiness is being married to your best friend, and it did sell on an offer on Poshmark of $20. I do have where I have Posha VA sent out an offer of 15% off whenever somebody likes my item about 5 minutes afterwards. And so this did sell for the $20. Then these next 4 items are actually in a bundle, which was exciting because I don't get a lot of bundles. The first is this Bun B wrap coloring activity book. I saw this in a church thrift and I thought it was really neat. So I picked it up for like $1, less than $1. Then we had this 1957 Chevrolet Classic die-cast car, really cool looking car. There's Matilda Jane clothing, long sleeve on the fall trending that I'm doing. Boho is on fall, but I think that boho is always every year on fall because that's a very classic look for this season. And they got this top, and then lastly, I have had this since forever, so I was so happy to see this go. It's Feel the Peace, oversized, really nice yellow, lightweight top, but they sent me an offer of, I think altogether the bundle was about $63, and they sent me an offer. I sent them an offer and then they countered back at $50, so I went ahead and accepted because I didn't have a lot in these items. Then we have this Old Navy shirt dress. Someone sent me an offer of $13. And this dress has gotten attention before, but no takers. So this day, I don't think I had any sales on that day. So I went ahead and accepted the offer. Try to get some sales happening for that day. So with the Poshmark fees, it's about anything under $15 is $2.97. So I make about $10, and I paid probably 4 or 5, so I doubled my money. So I've had this for a very long time. It is a Mr. and Mrs. burlap ring box. This was really cute box. Of course, it's for wedding, and someone sent me an offer of $8 and I went ahead and accepted. We have this apostrophe top, plus size, really nice top. This is not a brand that I pick up, so this had to have come to me in some sort of mystery box, either a ThreadUp or a Goodwill mystery box. So someone sent me an order for $14 and I went ahead and accepted it. Then we have this. This is so cute. I am a big fan of strawberry shortcake. When I was a little girl, I had strawberry shortcake everything, and so I just thought this was cute. Picked it up. It got a ton of attention, and I had lowered the cost for what they do on Sundays. For a little thing that they do on Sundays where you can send out, when you lower the price, Poshmark will closet clear out. That's what I'm trying to think of. Closet clear out. I had lowered the price for that because I had it for $15 and I lowered the price for $10 for closet clear out. because I had so many watchers on it and no one took me up on it. And so it was sending out offers for on the $10, and someone went ahead and accepted for the $8. I meant to raise the price back up, which is why I do not like doing closet clear outs, because of the whole process of having to raise the price back up. But you actually have to list it, because if you just raise your price back up when you send your offers back out, it's still going to go off your lowest. If it's not your lowest price, it's not going to count. So I just don't like the whole process of closet clear out, so I usually don't participate in it. But anyways, happy to see this go, because I think I only pay like $1 for it from like a church thrift. This is retail arbitrage. I do not participate a lot in retail arbitrage because for whatever reason, I am not that great at it. But these were some Clinique Take the Day Off makeup remover, and so I put two together to make it more enticing. And someone did go ahead and finally purchase it. I know I've had it probably for like a year, and I have like 4 more bottles left, I think. So this is a cute Tommy Hilfiger twin flat sheet set that I found at a church thrift. I had it listed for a lot more than this, but someone sent me an offer of $15, and I thought that that was a decent offer, so I went ahead and accepted, because it wasn't getting a ton of attention, probably because it is twin size and it's only just one sheet and not the set. So that is it for Poshmark. I'm actually surprised at the amount of sales that I have, because my Poshmark sales have been really slow lately. So that was decent. Hopefully going into fourth quarter, it will get a lot better. And also I have gotten a lot better about cross-listing to Poshmark and Mercari every day, and I do use Vendoo to do that. I like how economical Vendoo is, and it's really easy to use. It takes less than like 30 seconds to cross list to both platforms, so I do like that. So you can, I have a code below, so you can use my discount code if you want to try it out. So I have a couple of sales on Mercari, which is terrible to only have 2 sales for 2 weeks, but it is what it is on Mercari at this point. So we have this Origins book. I got this back when we had Amazon thrifts around. Don't know what, or Amazon bin stores. These are stores that buy pallets from Amazons and put them in big, huge bins. And the prices differ every day. The first day is the most expensive, and then as each day goes by, you know, the price lowers. And on ours, on Wednesdays, everything was 50 cents, and on Tuesdays it was $1. But of course, by this point, everything's pretty much picked over. So I usually put on these days for specifically for books. So I probably paid either $1.50 for this book. Someone sent me an offer for $16, and I went ahead and accepted. Then this was a surprise. I was in a Goodwill. I saw this. I looked it up only because it was new with tags, and I was, like I said, was surprised. I have never heard of this child or this young lady. No idea what this is. Showing my age. But I looked it up and it was selling well. It's a Walmart exclusive. So someone sent me an offer for $24 and I accepted. I probably had it listed no more than 2 months. So it probably sold within a month though. Lastly, on eBay, all of my items start on eBay because eBay has the most specifics. So I put everything on eBay first, and then in a day or two, I will push it out to other platforms. So eBay is where I get most of my sales from as well. So to start off, we have these Levi's 505. Let me get my sheet, because eBay does not tell you when you have offers or whatever. So I usually have to write down the prices so I know what everything really sold for. So this sold for my full asking price of $19.99. Then we have this Expendables. This was new sealed, and I like the container that was in. The church thrift that I went to was actually having a sale for their DVDs and their VHS. You can get 5 for $1. So that was really, really great. I was able to get this for like 20 cents, and it sold for $34.99. We have these Gretchen women's ladies pants. I never heard of the Gretchen Scott, but these were some nice pants, and they did sell for an offer that I sent out of $14. We have these double 6 dominoes. I only picked these up because they were new sealed. I think I paid like a couple of dollars for this, and it did sell for the full asking price of $14.99. I think these last ones, these were the latest ones to sell, and they're selling for full price because I haven't turned my sale back on. I normally have a 5% sale running on my store at all times. I know it's a lower percentage, but I just like to have a sale because I think that you get more eyes on your store when you do have a sale running on eBay. So I do the 5%. I also promote my listings at anywhere from 5 to 10%. 10% is my max. So I think that helps as well. Then we have this Ralph Lauren shirt. I like to pick up Ralph Lauren, and it was a really nice color and nice condition, and it sold for an offer I sent out of $14.50. We have this Shein top. I normally do not pick up Shein, but because of the equestrian design that's on it, I knew that this would sell well, and it sold for my full asking price of $10.99. This was not a great buy. Got this in at the thrift store. I think I paid like $2 or $3 for it. I have had it for a really long time. Sent out an offer for $11. Someone accepted. These are so cute. I had gotten a lot of little people, and I look up every little people figure that I find, just in case it's something that's rare. But I normally will lot the little people together and sell for $10. This sold on an offer of $8. Excuse me. Something to drink real quick. I'm in the final stretches of this, whatever the heck I had. This I have had for probably a year. I got it because they were all new sealed, and it was 1 through 3 of this French lesson, and it did sell for $12.95. Then we have this here. Now it's of course the time to get your winter items listed. This did sell for $21.44. And as you can see right here is what I'm talking about with my 5% off. So this sold with promoted listing and with 5% off. So we have this Canon. I mostly pick up ink. Even if it's expired, I will pick it up, unless it's like expired a long time ago. But ink sells well, and I do not offer free shipping except for ink. And the reason why I do that is because probably 99% of people who sell ink have free shipping on it. So in order to be competitive, I always have free shipping on my ink. Someone sent me an offer of $12 for this, and I did accept. These are so cute. I got these in a lot of doll clothes. And so they sold for the $9.03. Then we have this Chico's gray lightweight sweater. I've had this for a really long time, probably since last winter, and it did sell for the $11.88. Next we have this This came to me in a Goodwill blue box. I never heard of this brand before, but it was in really, really good condition, like new condition, and it sold for $12.33. Then we have this Motorola. I got a whole lot of these. There was like a box of them at a church thrift. They were only a couple of dollars a piece, and I think that they might have gotten these from like Walmart or some other kind of store. And I just happened to look in, just like white. These just came in. They were all like this in the box, and so I just opened it up to see what they were, and I've been selling them pretty regularly. They don't stay listed long, and so I'm probably the middleman in this because I think that they probably go for a lot more than these, because these are, I'm thinking that these are new. They're definitely in like new condition if they're not new, and they can probably go for double this. But I'm happy to get this. Is when I look it up, this is the price that I sell, that I'm listing them for, is what it's going for on eBay. So if someone's buying it from me and then reselling it somewhere else for more, then more power to them. I am happy with my $60.90 when I only paid a couple of dollars for them. We have this Cuddle Duds. I saw this at a church thrift and it looked nice and cozy, and it was only a couple of dollars. Went ahead and picked it up. It did sell for $60.14. We have this Pete the Cat. I got this at a thrift. I think I paid $1 for it. It had $1, and I got this from Goodwill, and I think they only had $1 on it because it was a single. And I sold it for $16.99. The woman messaged me and said she uses this for her classroom. I used to be an educator, and so Pete the Cat was, of course, very popular, especially the white shoe songs, the little songs that you had. I used to play that for my class all the time. Then we have this Massimo Supply Company open gray cardigan, great office sweater. It sold for $12.99. We have this Fisher Price Laugh and Learn, and this is a good lesson on Google lensing everything. If you know what Google Lens is, you can go to Google and there's like a little, you'll see a little camera icon next to it. Hold your phone over it, take a picture, and it will let you know what the item is. And so I went ahead and listed this separately. I got this in a lot of toys. I like to buy this thrift store that I go to bags up a bunch of toys at only $1. I love to buy those little baggies because it's always some good stuff in there. And so this did sell for $8.99. Then we have these Riders by Lee. I picked these up because they were new, goodness, new with tags, and they sold for $14.97. And then we have this Tommy Hilfiger. Again, picked this up because it was new with tags. I think I may have gotten this from a regular Goodwill, so I would have paid about $5 for it, but it did sell for my full asking price of $23.99. And then lastly, glad this is the last item. I'm having a coughing fit over here. So this was another retail arbitrage that did not do as well as I thought it would. It did sell for $15, so it's half of what I was asking. And then on top of that, I did not realize, like I said, I don't normally put free shipping on my items. I think I had free shipping on it because I had it priced the way that I did. I have one more left, so I need to go in and put, like, lower the price of it, but then put shipping on it, because these are very, very heavy. They're high quality items, but it was like over 2 pounds to ship this. So luckily the person lived close, so even though it was free shipping, it wasn't a lot, but it only sold for $15. Like I said, I didn't realize I had free shipping on it. So not a great buy at all. So, so these are my sales for the past couple of weeks. It wasn't too bad. especially seeing as how I was sick all of last week, and so I was on the bed on the sofa for days on end. So I was not listing, wasn't relisting, wasn't doing much of anything, but I was still making sales. So that is why it's a good thing to be consistent, and also why it's a good thing to have a listing bank, which I unfortunately do not have. I need to work on that, so that on the days where maybe running late or you don't have a lot to do, you can pull from your listing bank and not, you know, lose your momentum in your store. But how are you guys doing in your sales? Have things picked up from over summer slowdown? Do you realize that you're getting more sales now, or things about the same? Go ahead, let me know, comment down below. And if you found anything helpful in this, make sure you give me a thumbs up, help me in the algorithm. And if you don't mind subscribing, if you found this helpful, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.